Hi, welcome to Media in the Mountains, a broadcast about media-related businesses of Vermont. I'm your host, Spencer Hobbs, and today I'm joined by Jamie Danaher, the owner of Vermont Gaming Academy, a game-based entertainment center. It houses the Virtuix Omni, a world-class virtual reality setup, as well as a variety of gaming rigs, such as gaming computers, gaming consoles, and an assortment of tabletop gaming experiences for personal enjoyment or group events. The VGA was formed by Jamie in early 2017 and has been gaining traction ever since as a pop culture event center while paving the road for video game lounges in Vermont. Thanks for being here, Jamie.
Absolutely.
So the first thing I wanted to say is it seems that gaming has been a hobby for you for a long time, maybe your entire life, I don't know. How did you get into gaming, and what does it mean to you?
So I started gaming on a black and white console TV. We got Super Mario Brothers and the original Nintendo for Christmas one year, and I played it all through the night and all through the next day, and by day 2 I had beaten the game. But as you may know, with Super Mario Brothers, there's all these little tricks and things you can find out about the game, so I'd play it and try to beat it every which way I could. There's like warp pipes and stuff you can do to advance quicker in the game, and pretty soon I got it to I could beat the game in like 30 minutes tops.
Really?
So it was, from then I always liked to play video games, and kind of grew into a passion in my whole life.
I want to touch upon the kind of uniqueness of this because you say that there's not really a lot of gaming lounges in Vermont right now. You're the first one, right? I'm
not the first one.
Oh,
there
no?
were a few others before us, but we're the only one to have virtual reality.
Oh, okay.
That I know of.
Yeah, so does it feel kind of like big shoes to fill? Is that the word?
The Virtuix Omni system and setup is amazing. The games that they're bringing out for it are great. They have really good support. They always let us know when something is coming up down the road so we can plan. So they make what would normally be a scary thing easy. So the hardest part is getting people in and out of the machine, but it's so fun to watch people play.
So what kind of people attend the Vermont Gaming Academy? Is it just kids or adults too?
Oh yeah, the age range is all over the place, from a 9-year-old, my 6-year-old likes to do the roller coaster in VR, but we have people all the way up. We had an 85-year-old do a roller coaster.
Wow.
So, but mostly it's, preteen up to 30s.
Okay. And would you say you get more competitive people or just people who want to try out the stuff?
I'd say less on the competitive side, more on the hangout side.
Great, yeah. So you can just so a lot of people just kind of coming in to enjoy themselves and not looking for a competition.
More people are coming in looking to make new friends and have an experience, and we really try to cater to that. We don't want to be known as the place where only the elite gamers come in and they make all the rules, and that's not what we're about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great. So it's really a place for everybody. So that's what I wanted to ask, there's no kind of barrier for entry. You kind of teach people if they don't know, right? Anybody can play.
Anybody should feel welcome to come in and know they're going to have a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you touch upon teaching a little bit? Like you said, you tell people how to play Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or
yeah. So in the card world, there are a lot of places to go to play cards, but not a lot of places to go to learn. Mm-hmm. And so what we do is we have this starter package for people when they come in who, want to learn a game but have never played any kind of card game. And we give them a deck, we give them the play mat, we get them all set up, and then they play other people with a similar skill level, or Mike, our trainer. And we go through the rules, go through a turn, teach them how to play, and then if they're happy with the deck that we gave them, they can buy it at the end or turn it back. And it also comes with like 25 minutes of VR, so it's a really good, the VR is the same cost as the whole package, so it's, it's a very small barrier to entry.
Yeah, that's awesome, because I don't hear, a lot of the time I don't hear about places like tabletop game stores that actually teach people a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's kind of a lead you have to know before going.
That's right.
But that's cool that you can go in knowing nothing pretty much and become a fan, I guess.
Yes.
That's great. Do you have somebody there, or does it not open until you get off work?
I have somebody who works there in the morning. I have a couple of people actually right now. Michael is our day guy, and he is our card specialist. He's really good at teaching kids how to play Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. He handles all of our tabletop section. During the day, he does also run the VR, but his specialty is the card games.
Great.
And then, I have another guy named Sam. He's really good. He comes in, he works with kids, and he's really good at the VR and gaming portion.
And what do you do?
I do everything.
You do everything?
I do everything. But virtual reality, computer repair, I'm the one who does all the repairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've been alluding to this Virtuix Omni the entire time, not really going into it, and I think now it's time. Can you talk about, just for people who don't know, because that's what it's about, like what virtual reality is, what the Virtuix Omni is, just basic.
Sure. So the best way I like to describe virtual reality is you become the controller. You put on the headset and the hands, and you control what happens in the game.
Okay.
The Omni takes it one step further by putting you in a harness and special shoes that control your movement. So when you walk, the character moves in the game. You move your hands, you're doing whatever is happening for that character in the game. So it just brings that next level of immersion to gaming. We have games that you just can load up this blank world, and there's these bubbles around you, and you can throw them, and it sprouts a tree or a mountain or an animal. So we have super peaceful to shooting zombies and running away. So that's
so cool.
It's really fun.
So just a few kind of wrap-up questions about the Vermont Gaming Academy as a whole. Your main goal with Vermont Gaming Academy, what do you want to do in the future? Where are you looking to go?
That's a tough one. I think that evolves all the time based on what's happening in the store. Right now, I'm really feeling focused on the card games and expanding that section. I really like the kids coming in with their parents like, thank you, this is a great place for my kid to come. I'm so glad that something like this exists, and whenever I hear that, I try to build upon it. So the virtual reality and the card games is definitely where I see the focus right now, but I would love to have a bigger space where we could maybe incorporate a bar or just a larger space for bigger events. Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, and just as a final kind of silly question is, what's your favorite game ever? If you had to,
game ever.
I know it's a hard question. If you had to choose.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I could answer.
For a long time, I was stuck on the game Ark Survival Evolved. I'm not sure if you've played it, but it's a mix between a dinosaur park and Minecraft. So you tame these dinosaurs, and they each have a utility, and it's really fun to play with a lot of people. But lately, I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Oh yeah, that's pretty popular.
Yeah.
But is that your all-time favorite game? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a bit of a fad right now. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's all I've got. I think I'll do the outro now. Thanks for watching Media in the Mountains Episode 2. If you want to learn more about Vermont Gaming Academy, they have a Facebook page and they have a link to their website there too, and you can go and check it out. Thanks for watching.